I don't know, the first thing I remember about Doug, was just when he was born and he just came out so intense. He was just a real intense kid. He was just that kind of a kid.
Well, around me, he was always happy, and every day we'd come home from school and just hang out, and I got to have a best friend and a brother in one, and it was just great.
Doug was wearing Becca's dress and didn't want to change, so Dad allowed him to go to the mall in the dress wearing his red cowboy boots.
One time Doug was trying to show me that the hamsters could walk on a basketball, and so he put the hamster on the basketball down the driveway, and the ball rolled way too fast for him to keep up with, and Rachel's hamster died.
When he was younger, he was exactly the opposite. So he went through quite a transformation in his life.
Doug was one of those guys that he accepted people just me personally, I'd be like, that guy's annoying, I don't want to talk to him, but he just looked at me and goes, no dude, that's just who he is.
Really grateful that he had Ren and Albert and Sean and the music, and just that he was happy he finally had friends that cared about him and that they had something in common that they just did together and influenced his life so much, and it's good to see that he influenced their life too.
It was when we went through Becca's room onto the roof, and we brought our guitars and we just wrote all day and we jammed. And then it eventually turned into going into my room and recording songs, and I still have those songs, and they were really great, and he really had this voice that was really powerful along with his playing, and it would have been great to reinforce his personality and things like that.
The whole point of the Do It For Doug committee was to promote helmet safety throughout the community. So our kind of goal is through this, we're going to get funding and then talk to schools or donate helmets through education and personal experience. Just try to get kids to wear helmets more often.
So people would be walking through the parking lot to our cars, and almost every car was painted Do It For Doug. We had tons of support from Tony Hawk and just people coming to see our show and support the cause. The way all of this came together was just like destiny. These guys just came together, and it was so beautiful, and everything just really worked out for us. We just wanted Doug's school. He worked hard, and everything came together. It was just meant to be. The bands were so supportive and really advertised our cause.
6 out of 10, better luck next time. Just like his dad, just like his dad. Some things will never be different. Humbling down. Queue it up for some more.
And that was our greatest connection, was that we had, as friends we were great friends, but musically we had this affinity for what he did. And we always spent a lot of time writing together before we met Ren, and that was basically how our relationship was based on.